What's up, guys? New video today, new video. So, I want to explain how to do the latest pivot in Fire Red Kaizo Ironmon. It's the pump pivot next to Rocket Hideout. I will explain step by step what you have to do to get it and what situations is important to consider it. And just let's go through it. I will show a playthrough for mine. I will explain step by step. Love you guys. Like and subscribe. Comment if you have any doubts, and as always, pass by my stream later if you have any questions. Love you guys, let's go with it. Okay, first guys, I want to explain the situation we were in. We're running a Polito that got past Brock. We did okay, we did almost a full clear on Mount Moon. We got to this point where we are looking at a Mon that's decent. It is decent, and I like the Mon. Just the moves weren't there. We were a special attacker with only one special move. We watched Water Pulse, that is amazing. It's stab and it was doing work for us. But we just didn't have the required stats to win. We already had look at what Brock gave us. So I went here and checked Deagle Escape. Let's hurry up a bit. I went to check Deagle Escape and it was Dostox, so I dismissed it. I scouted a bit, see maybe it has huge power, you can always have that, so I scouted a bit. After seeing the next encounter, this is the one I scouted. So I say, okay, let's see how this takes. So that was pretty bad special defense, and the attack it did wasn't doing a lot, so I decided, okay, this is not the month, we need a new strategy. And I remember that there is the pump pivot that until they say I have never done. So I say, okay, we can try today. And I knew what strategy it would take me because I tried once and I realized that it wasn't going to work. So I started thinking and come to the conclusion that okay, we did Misty after this, we did Surge, and we got a good TM from Misty. Was high in power, which we couldn't learn. So no, we got Rock Blast that we couldn't learn, but still it was a physical move. And I say, okay, this is not going to work. So I decided, okay, let's do the pump pivot. Let's try it. So now we will skip to the next part. Okay, so here we are about to finish the Dark Cave. We almost a full clear. I think only one trainer was left behind. So check that we are at level 54. And what's the important thing about the pump pivot? It's at max level 60. The max level you can get is level 60. So if you start gaining levels, you will be, if you gain all the levels, you will be at the time you get to pond. You can be as high as 65, 68. I think 65 is the level you will be looking at. So what is the strategy? What is the strategy? You are gonna do just the trainers that are required. And what are the trainers required? All of Lavender Tower. You can go back there, so you have to do all of Lavender Tower. So if you can full clear, go full clear. All of Rocket Hideout, the entirety, you can go back there. So try to full clear, as I will say. We will try always to full clear. There's one trainer next to Lavender Town that is required, and that's all the trainers that are required to do before you can pivot. So we are looking now. We are doing the Lavender Tower, the first visit. We are getting decent items. Let's fast forward a little bit. We will look at how we live. Like we went a little below HP. We got this. There we go. So now we start looking. We take our companion. This is the only trainer here that is required. This or the girl. I recommend this because it's easier to remember that you did. So you have to do that one. You go get your ancient body. Now go here, get these 3 items, and skip all the trainers that are above, the Viking, these mad scientists. You get the items here in the underground. If you have any doubts about where to get these items, just comment as always. So, what do we do next? We get these items, we heal, and we go straight to Rocket Hideout. And to the left is the pond that we will be pivoting in. That's the pond we are pivoting in. What do we need for it? We need a super rod. And how do you get the super rod? You need the flute to wake up the Snorlax in the main game. And below that is the house with the super rod guy. So, okay, let's just fast forward this. We will do, I think we did almost a full clear. Or if not a full clear. We battle a Kindra, we battle everyone. See, we learned from the past, we learned Rocklas, which actually was a bad call after all, because we faced a Shedinja with a pivot and died because we had no Shedinja cover, and Rocklas would have been Shedinja cover for that moment. So, we do everything that can be done here. All the trainers, I mean, it helped. Rocklas helped, but in retrospective, it was a bad call after all. So, we go get Fly, busy get the T. Now we sell everything. We skipped all trainers, as I say. We did all the trainers that can be done here. Okay. Fast forward a little bit more. There we go. We got the flute. So we heal. And I say, I was going this way. And I say, no, wait. There are trainers here that are not skippable. But we have another route to skip them. How do you skip them? We are just in, we are level 61. So we are already past the level that the pivot will be. So I say, okay, we can actually skip. We have to fly here, there, to Vermilion City. I say, okay, we can leave them on. No, we don't need to leave them. And you will go all the way to the right. This, and you can play the flute for Snorlax this way. So you can skip the trainers that are above you. You go to this house. This is where the super rod is. You talk to this guy. He will give you the super rod. Yes, thank you, my man. If I hatch a Magikarp, I will come and see you, my man. So then you fly to Celadon City and start the grind. This will take patience. You need patience to do this. The encounter is a 1%. The encounter is a 1% chance. And from that 1%, you need to consider that the level will be from 45 to 60. So you are not guaranteed to get a high level. What I did was, okay, we got this far. We already more than 3k resets, and I say, okay, this is time to do it. We know this mon, while it was not bad, look at the stat, it was not bad, it was not a winner. Let's face the facts, it was not a winner. So, here I took a break to get a coffee because I knew it would take a while. So I'm sorry about that. I will fast forward. There we go. So, you start checking. 6-7 was the 99% encounter. So we went there and we found a level 51. We watched really cool. But we had to keep looking. I mean, it's a 1%. It's like the first route encounter. You will stay a while here. But after a while looking, we found a tentacle. And I'm like, okay, let's check. And it had Rock Throw, which was Shedinja cover. Oh, okay, this is amazing. But going back 9 levels, that was just a little bit too much for me. So I say, okay, let's check out the moves he had. Let's check out his attack, his defense. My friend Rory helped me here. He went and did the math to check. But I say, okay, the mon is good. Has good moves. Rock Throw, Ice Beam. I say, okay, we can try with this. But I want the higher level. I knew the risk was at level 55 it will forget a move. But I just couldn't take anything below 55. Anything below 55, you are just leaving too much. So we went there and didn't take that much. I thought it will take like an hour. I think it took 15 minutes or 10. And we are looking. Fishing. I mean, like we are fishing. Just go and stay there until it appears. So after, there we go. Tentacle appear. So I was, okay, level 59. This is amazing. Level 59. What do we want? So I already scouted. I say, okay, knowing the damage it did, we can scout a little more. Maybe see what move it had. With match one, okay, he kept amnesia. I said, oh, this is bad, but he kept ice beam. I say, okay, if he kept ice beam, that's okay. I mean, the damage he was doing, it was not amazing, but it was okay. And I said, okay, let's keep scouting. So also, so we can have a high catcher and cross chop. And cross chop did nice damage. I say, okay, if he keeps rock throw and he has cross chop, we can go. So there we go. I had a lot of falls that I bought at Saffron City. I always buy the ball here. And tentacle capture. So that's the pawn pivot. It sounds complicated. It is complicated. You have to skip a lot of months. You have to think in retrospective. If you do it, you might get rewarded. It was a great month. Let's see the stats now. I was a little bit nervous about this, but look at the stats. It was decent. We gain speed, we gain attack. His power was around the same. Special defense was around the same, maybe a little lower. HP was higher, and defense was the problem. Well, this month, if you want to, I can show you guys how this month ended. We training until our friend. Oh, we had hiding power water, by the way. I think this is a trainer. Yeah, Shading happened, and we can do match and had Bone Club. And it created that Bone Club, we were dead. So that's how it ended. But here's the Pompeo for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. And like and subscribe. If you have any doubts, comment in the video. If you can pass by my streams, I always appreciate newcomers. I try to be the most fun possible. I try to do crazy things. So yeah, here maybe I could have used a Mumu Milk here. It was a little bit of a misplay. I didn't expect that he would choose crit. Like, but he was doing 47 damage and it created too bad. It sucks when you do all this effort and you just die, but what can we do? This is Kaizo, and we start again. Then we pass the Brock again because that's what we do here. We pass Brock. So thank you guys. If you have any doubt, let me know. Love you and have fun with Kaizo. Don't let it get to you. Don't get disappointed. Don't get angry. Although I'm known for having rage a little bit. So here we look at the moves and yeah, it forgot rock throw at level 55, which was it was too bad. Also the moves we have learned. See, we could have learned rock blast, and that's okay because if you kept rock blast, Shadinja would have not been a problem. But what could you do? This is Kaizo and stuff like this happens. So love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, pass by the streams. Love you. Have fun.